Great effort. Nicely done.
We winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
And we got the time benefit of sizing up the fence every time.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Tyrese Maxey, and it's Red in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Jay. And it's Keita in at the 5 down low. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Tyler, guarded by Red. The kick out to Tatum. Inside, here's Tyler. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the wing on the left. Okiki passes to Hickman. It is Okiki, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Red. It's tipped. Ball movement by Boston. And White kicks to Tyler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Embiid. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Here's Red. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Tatum kicks to Tyler. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Missed inside. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Maxey. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Red with the steal. Down low. Okiki, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
The kick out to Tatum. A three. Boston again missing. Maxey attacking. Pass to Okeke. Here's Hickman. The 76ers with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line, Tyler. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Tyler. Both free throws good from Tyler.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
White against Maxey. The pass to Hickman. This one for 3. And Boston with the rebound. It's a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
A nice shot by Tyler.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Count it. Celtics leading by 4. And here's Tatum for 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that 3-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Hickman pass to Embiid. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tyler, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Red. White with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Passes it to Tyler. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for Jay.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Hauser's checked in, and it's Bogdanovich in. Changes here for the Celtics. Kate is checked in, and it's Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, we've got Jason Tatum is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Holiday, and it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 76ers trail by 10. Now, here's Maxey. 33 points last game. Maxey with the screen on Tatum. Here's Hauser, guarded by Tatum. Bogdanovich against Holiday. Bogdanovich passes to Hickman. Shot clock at 3. Here's Maxey. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Hauser. Allen with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Tatum passes to Tyler.
2 minutes.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Oh, good on that one. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Maxey passes to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Tyler. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tyler's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And laid in to finish the break. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Here's Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Tatum passes to Tyler. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hauser, guarded by Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Tyler down low, guarded by Embiid. A nice shot by Tyler.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Maxey. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
And the first half is now in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
A look here now at the 76ers. Trying to make a move up, man. They like to go from not very good to not half bad.
Baby steps, Kenny. You got to walk before you can run, and you got to run before you can fly.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Embiid, and it's Red in at the 1. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against Utah was all business. He scored 21 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Up top, Embiid. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. He's off on that one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Tyler. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The 76ers trail by 19. Here's Maxey. He has 7. Here's Embiid over White. Embiid, no good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Tyler, guarded by Red. Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 4 on the clock. Here's Tyler, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, we're taking on Clint Capella and the Charlotte Hornets.
And Kevin, things could get ugly for this team during this road stretch. They just haven't had the same focus nor execution that we've seen from them when they're at home.
Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Bogdanovich is checked in. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 19-point game. Embiid from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The 3 from Tatum. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Maxey. Covered by Tyler. Maxey, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. All reads checked in for Joel Embiid. changing it up here. Timeout called the 76ers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And Boston with the rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grayson Allen is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Jay. Then it's Holiday. And it's Rice in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tyler. That's tipped. Here's Hauser. Pass to Bogdanovich. Dish now to Embiid. Robinson against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Robinson for 3. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics leading by 11. Shoots it up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Cade is checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Drew Holiday. High post, Embiid. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Pulls up. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Red. Boston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Here's Tyler. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Red's shot is right there.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Brown is checked in for Allen. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Tyler. It's deflected. Red with the ball. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Maxey.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
There's 1:47 left here in the 4th quarter. White against Maxey. Dishes it to Embiid. The rebound by Cade. Cade's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He gets that one. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Embiid. And Boston with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Boston.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Inside, here's Tyler. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
To the right side. Taken away. Here's Tyler. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Dishes it to Tyler. Back to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Have a great game, man.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Jay in at the point. And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Obi Toppin out there with Griffin, and it's Turner in at the center position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Toppin against Tatum. Here's Jay. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself. But now he wants to keep everybody involved.
And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Keita. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by White. Murray passes to Turner. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Tatum. Finished off the break.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
There's Young with the 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Right side Tatum. And Toppin pulls it down.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Young. Toppin outside. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Jay's got his second basket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Toppin. Young from long range. Not going to go that time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here's Tatum, defended by Griffin. Tatum can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Griffin passes to Young. Back to Griffin. takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
And yep, it's good. Jay's got 6.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Outside Young. The 11-footer. Turner. And the tip-in on the offensive boards.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by White.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
On the wing, Murray. From behind the arc. And Young is good for 3.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Here's Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Outside Murray. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I love how hard DeAndre plays.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Jason Tatum out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Queta in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Jay. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. 6 to shoot. Shot is up. The rebound by Turner.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Young. Griffin outside. Turner against Allen. Turner, no good. And it's Allen with the ball for Boston. They've got the Heat ahead of them in their next game in Miami. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Well, Jay, in the last matchup against the 76ers, put on a show. He ended up with 26 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Outside Young. Lets a floater go. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Jay. Here's an 8-footer. Got a hand on it. Well, Grant, with that time of the year when trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And of course, the only cure is winning.
Pass to Jay. Launches it. The rebound by the Hawks. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, stolen by Turner. And now the Hawks on the break. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for him.
And the strides he's made as a passer are easy to see. He's developed a much stronger basketball IQ in regards to sharing the ball and keeping the offense clicking. And he's a much more effective player because of it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Tatum, and it's White in for Allen. Holiday against Murray. The shake. And the layup is good.
DeJounte Murray is one of those guys who rarely gets his shot blocked.
Boston's got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .54 seconds left in the first half. Toppin outside. Griffin finds Murray. Turner, a screen on Holiday. The drive by Murray. Over Holiday. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holiday. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Drew Holiday. What's out?
The free throws off from Holiday.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Inside, the ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bufkin. Fires from deep. Holiday grabs the miss. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Bufkin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together and get back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Atlanta Hawks.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
I think for Atlanta, they haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season just started. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Murray the 2 and Griffin the 3. Miles Turner out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
And he makes a first.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all three levels.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston's gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Tatum passes to Jay. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Young. From the baseline. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
Inside, here's Jay. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Young. He's guarded closely. Tries a 10-footer. Fearless Trae Young.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Jay, guarded by Young. And it's Jay missing. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 10. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. But Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Jay. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Murray, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Toppin. Young's got 21 points in the game. Pass to Jay. Left side Tatum. Here's Jay. The kick to Tatum. Three-pointer. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Atlanta calls timeout. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
You guys have been screaming at me in the comment section to cover this, and so we are going. Originally, I was going to upload this week.
Hunter's checked in for Toppin. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday is checked in.
Still remains to be achieved, as it's been stated. It drains a lot of stamina, and that's another weakness I want to talk about. Vegeta told Goku, "You're relying too much on UI for basic combat maneuvers," and that was costing Goku against Granola when they first met. Goku realized, oh yeah, I should just do this, which means Goku could potentially forget fundamental basics in certain areas of facing opponents because he's too caught up in the Ultra Instinct training when there's still so much to learn. Just a thought, a good fighter should utilize all their tools and learn it, and that could be a weakness right now. 時は来た。
1:49 left in the third. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Young. Hunter finds Murray. Over Holiday. Murray's shot is good.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Tatum with it. In transition, here they come. Tatum pulls it in.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Jay, the pass to Keita. Over Hunter. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lets it go from 14. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jay. Up top, Tatum. Here's Jay. The three. They get it back. Here's Keita. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Celtics lead by 17. And here's Young. There's the three. Oh, the lethal three ball of Young.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him first in this half.
Jay, the pass to Keita. Here's Jay.
It's terrible.
Boom, he jams it
And
straight
didn't quite
down.
very long, so that's very
Powerful.
interesting.
He saw an
Amazing
opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
And they pick up 2. Young's got 11 points here in the second half.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
That show progress and gave Dragon Ball Super its pride transformation that identifies Dragon Ball Super Goku. For example, in Z, Goku to the Golden Hair form in GT, Primal Beast Super Saiyan 4, but now it's Super. What better way than to have us identify Super Goku, utilizing the state of the gods, having that's to be honest, no other god's going to achieve it. It's a stretch, but it's Goku. This is his story, that's what he is now. Ultra Instinct Goku. I'm so fine.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Super Saiyan God made that astonishing return. I always love the arrival of Super Saiyan.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in.
God, just like Super Saiyan, my eyes light up. I love those underused, overshadowed forms. But the problem with the problem is making it believable that now they can actually compete against the new big bad opponents in Dragon Ball Super. How do you do that? How do you reintroduce the classic forms and make them relevant? We know in our gut it's not going to be enough on its own. But we still want to be excited with seeing
here. Griffin's checked in. The Celtics making a switch here.
Relevance, once again, thanks to the concept of Ultra Instinct, not Silverhead, but just the ability of it.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. On the floor for Boston. Jason Tatum out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Jay in at the 1 spot. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Already. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll upload on the regular. I will be out of town for the next 2 days, but I will be uploading videos and shorts to my channel while me and the wife are out.
Ooh, the late pass was in the perfect spot to set up the
but I go live or upload almost daily, so you know, like, subscribe, and share to the channel. I play more than just 2K. I mainly play fighting games, but I have developed a deep interest in 2K right now, especially with the WNBA stuff. And also my Boston Celtics just won another title, so I'm kind of going in.
Out to the right
more so with looter shooter, fighting games, you know, RPG, role-playing games, so it's very rare for me to play a sport. And don't mind me coughing on the boom, bro. While listening to Saiyan Scholar in the back.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
And the Celtics call time here. Atlanta making some changes here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Okongwu. Toppin comes in for Hunter, and Murray subbed in for Diallo.
Means that the UI ability is no longer the ceiling of potential. You can actually go further than that as long as you combine it with your older forms, which makes itself, UI, less of a reason now. In the past, we all UI just the ability to go to a whole new level of those forms, and that's the way it should stay.
And the first one at the line is good.
Silverhead, but with the portrayal of that, with the issue with stamina, is this really a goal? Is this really a desired pinnacle? The form seems very problematic now, with new weaknesses being added for everyone, with new explanations of what the form is everyone.
So he gets them
now
both.
it has
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
What's going to be next? We can start getting
Griffin against Brown.
Spasms, so he has to
pass to Turner.
Massage, stamina problems, and spiking.
No good off the front rim. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Tatum. Here's Jay, guarded by Young. Here's Keita. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Celtics lead by 18. Left side Young. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Jay. That one off the back iron and out.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Nice shot by Turner.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And they increased their win total to 29.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jay.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
That was elimination. It was a good elimination. That side.
Young looking for an opening.
But as for Super Saiyan God, the form made its arrival in the recent chapters once again go by its
clock at 6.
And it still didn't get the job done. So what does that tell you about this new concept?
From downtown, Boston with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
So once again,
just missed it.
And stolen by Murray.
Shot it down straight away. Imagine Goku saying against Ron Namek.
Pass to Toppin. Puts up a 3. That shot missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one drops.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Turner, a screen on White. Murray passes to Griffin. White against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Turner, a screen on White. Murray from outside. That shot off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody.
Nice work, guys.
but they're not seeing the court. Feel it coming, you feel it, it's frustrating, sometimes, more effort.
team wins. Let's keep it going.
That's what I'm used to keep doing.
Nice. That's where your head is always rocking like that 10 minutes ago.
New way. I've been thinking about growing my hair out.
Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
I don't want to see you out tonight unless you win. You hear me?
Which NBA cities are on your travel list? San Antonio. I want to see the Riverwalk, and in Chicago, I want to do the architectural tour. Oh, nice. I never thought of those two. I like that. Seems educational, too, on the second in Chicago. Plus, you can get a deep dish after. I love that. Also, though, I want to try the way they do pizza in Detroit. Maybe see a rock show there? Yeah, like a big stadium or arena show.
Suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
First day. A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes
Have a great game, boss.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Miami Heat here in Miami. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Jay. And it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Rozier's out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Here's Tatum. Oh!
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
VanVleet passes to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Butler. The rebound by Queta. Rozier against White. Fires from deep. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Here's Jovic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
That's good from Tyler. He doesn't get the second one. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Here's Tyler. Covered by VanVleet. Out to White. Outside Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Tyler, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
VanVleet kicks to Butler. The 9-foot shot. And there's VanVleet on the assist by Butler.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Passes to Tyler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Butler finds VanVleet. Back to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Here's Butler, just 5 on the clock. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
Here's Tyler. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 7 points for Jay.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
VanVleet with the bounce pass. Outside Butler. Rozier the pass to Butler. Here's VanVleet, defended by Tyler. Top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Butler against Brown. VanVleet on the wing. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 7. Tyler passes to Tatum. Bucket is good. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
With your very own Miami Heat dancer.
New group in for the Celtics. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Denver. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And I think for the Celtics, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their
here for the Heat. Jovic is checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler in for Davis. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and it's Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. And Boston has possession on the court for the Celtics. Allen is out there with Tatum. Then there's Jay. Then it's Holiday. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hawks lit up the floor. He scored 24 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Here's Tyler. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Butler passes to Jovic. Holiday against Butler. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off to end the run. Got a hand on it. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Friday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kaminsky. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Rozier. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
A nice shot by Tyler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And the Heat call time here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your high squad.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Miami. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. Adebayo finds VanVleet. Here's Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler against Brown. They need this one. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. VanVleet passes to Adebayo. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got 5 rebounds tonight. A nice shot by Tyler.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Over in the corner, Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
And some well-needed scoring. It stops a 13-0 run by the Celtics.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Yeah, this group, elite marksmen, or as they sometimes called, lasers.
We get it, I think. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Boston Celtics.
Once again, we saw where depth could be such an advantage. Check this out. When you call up the reserves and they score the way they did, it creates an air of invincibility.
Yeah, these guys certainly not lacking confidence. And why would they? Look at that score. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
We've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tyler dishes to Tatum. And the pass to Tyler. Down low. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Jimmy Butler. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Pass to Rozier. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Rozier missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Tatum. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And there's the frame being put to use by Tatum. He knows he's dangerous down low.
Rozier against White. Adebayo with this screen on White. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That time Bam just shifted the D over and found a bucket all by himself.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And the Heat call time here.
Let's keep it up. Going on, Sponge. Drop a like if you're coming through.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Heat in 5th.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Heat. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. From downtown, it's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Tyler kicks to Tatum. He dishes it to Tyler. Queta, the pass to Tyler. Outside Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Craig, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Timeout called the Celtics. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Celtics. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Heat. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And right now for Miami, they've pressed all the wrong buttons this season. It's been a series of one failed move after another on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
Pass to Elliott. And the layup's good off the glass. Elliott's got his third basket of the night.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Elliott the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the paint. Passes it to Jaquez. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Jaquez has got 6.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Allen, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Adebayo with a screen for VanVleet. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by Elliott. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Driving inside. A nice shot by Tyler. Tyler's got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. The jump hook. He lays it in. 10 points for him.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it is translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
It's nice to meet you up in our meetings. She almost like seeing Mike had the best night's sleep of their lives. The following morning, news reports of a city open flames begin to spread.
Switch here.
Some were terrified of what this could mean. Could it be their time travel just caused this to happen earlier? Goku, Gohan, and the future warriors.
Adebayo's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Tyler's checked in. And Miami shooting around 40% from the floor here. On the court for the Celtics. Elliott is out there with Allen. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Jay, and it's Rice in at the small forward.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Allen dishes to Tyler. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 23 points for Jay.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Elliott passes to Tyler. And so the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tyler. To the inside. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Pass to Adebayo. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Tyler passes to Holiday. Here's Rice. Here's Tyler. Elliott kicks to Tyler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jimmy Butler. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Both free throws good from Tyler. Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Van Vliet passes to Rozier. Now Adebayo, guarded by Holiday. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Elliott kicks to Tyler. Over Rozier. And another miss by Boston.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 3 wins on the year now.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Adebayo, and it goes down 2 points.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics on offense. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tyler dishes to Holiday. Here's Tyler. And just miss after miss right now. Well, they're passing to Jovic. Van Vliet outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Let's face it.
how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Big D, baby. Let's get it.
What you got going on today?